Have we told the story about going to we went to a place called Whispers.
Shh.
And I think I can say the name. Well, I guess I could say the name. They're a business. They want shout outs, but
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because they're not in business anymore. So we go to this topless bar, and first green flag, I'll call it a green flag, was that we knew this was the place to be, was that we walk in there and they make you hand over your regular United States currency in exchange for laminated bills.
The size of this beer.
Yeah, the size of this beer. Imagine this. This is my. So you have to tip the girls with laminated money.
That is not a green flag, by the way. That is the biggest red flag.
Yeah,
I've
for
ever
most people that would be a red flag. But I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting. Green flag all the way. I'm like, let me in here. So we go in there. Speaking of big cans, and there's probably only 3 dancers in this club.
Mm-hmm.
And we're sitting there looking at the main stage, and all of a sudden, this girl comes out, and she's got these cans that are the size of 2 watermelons.
Yes, they were huge.
Not the new watermelons at Whole Foods that are like single portion. The family size watermelons.
The good OG watermelons.
Yeah, exactly, the old school ones. So I looked at her and then I looked at Tori and I said, I've got to feel those things. I just have to. So I immediately go to the stage with my laminated money and I give her a few of my laminated bills and I said, hey, my girlfriend and I want a private dance. And she goes, oh, I love couples. Yes, I will come to your table as soon as I'm done. Okay. So I go sit down. I said, baby, we're in.
She's going to take us to VIP.
We're about to feel these big old tatas all over ourselves. So we go into this private room. And we get.
It's like a curtain.
Yeah, there's a curtain. They open up a curtain, a velvet curtain. You walk in there and you sit on this sofa. Who knows what's going on there? But we sit right next to you. Tori's to my left. We sit right next to each other. And the girl goes, which one of you is first? And I said, me. And so she straddled me and just sat on my lap and was facing me, and I just had those giant tits right in my face, and I was like, I asked her, I said, can I suck on them? And she said, sure. So she takes her left hand and picks one of those big melons. It's like the girl probably could curl 50 pounds and with a single arm. So she picks it up and she lobs it into my mouth, and I start sucking on her nipple. And Tori goes, oh, baby, that looks so hot the way you're sucking on her tit. And she goes, oh, would you like one too? And with her right hand picks up her right tit and not only goes forward, but then to the right and then lobs it into Tori's mouth.
She didn't move her body.
Yeah, she didn't move her body.
She just lifted the tit and just handed it over to me on this side. And I was like,
yeah.
You couldn't fit the whole nipple in your mouth.
No,
That's how big the tit. It was the size of my face.
So Tori and I are sitting on this sofa, girl on my lap, and she's basically breastfeeding the both of us. And we're like 2 little newborns just sitting there enjoying.
I was like, baby, get more laminated money.
Yeah, we're going to need more laminated money with this girl. And what's funny about that is that they were so big